Continuing, he was referring to our uncle, Pliny the Elder. He was a locative form here. He was at Misenum, an area or town near Pompeii. He was ruling, he was commanding, even actively or presently, a fleet of ships with Imperium. See, 9 days before the calends of September, that would be August 24th, because Romans count time inclusively. And a calends is the first of the month, at almost the seventh hour of the day, about noon to 1 o'clock in the afternoon. My mother indicated to him in direct speech that a nubem, a cloud, appeared or was appearing. A cloud, and ablatives here, I think, are description, cloud of unusual both size and appearance. That man, my uncle, having or enjoying, this is a deponent verb, utor. It can mean to use, but here enjoying, he enjoying himself in the sun, soon in a cold bath, had enjoyed, or had not had enjoyed, had eaten, lying down or reclining, and he was studying. He demands his slippers, his sandals. He climbs, and a synaton there. He climbs to a spot, from which spot, most of all, he was able to catch sight of a deponent verb there, conspicuor, to catch sight of that amazing thing, that not miracle, but that amazing thing, uh, a cloud. It was uncertain, maybe you supplied a rot. It was uncertain at a distance or unclear at a distance to those watching the present active participle, to those watching from which mountain essentially the cloud was coming. It was understood cognitum est, later, postea, to have been Mount Vesuvius. Anyways, that cloud was rising up. The cloud, whose likeness and shape no other more so tree than a pine tree will have expressed. So it looks like a pine tree, the cloud. For just or like or similar to a very tall trunk having risen up into the heights or into the sky, the cloud here, Anubis, was spreading out itself, uh, like or similar to certain branches, maybe of a pine tree. I believe because having conveyed or carried up, been brought up by fresh uh, vapor, then waning, or then with it beginning to wane, I think an apple of absolute here, it fell down. The cloud did. That's why this is feminine. Nubes is feminine. Or even it was waning, it was growing weak at its edges, at its width, having succumbed or having been overwhelmed by its own weight. The cloud here, nubes, feminine again, the cloud sometimes white, sometimes dirty and spotted, accordingly as it had accumulated earth or ash.